Hi, and welcome to Kendal at Longwood. My name is Helene Quinones, and I'm going to take you inside in just a moment to provide a virtual tour. The sales team is already inside waiting for us to join them. So come on and follow me, and we'll take a virtual tour of this campus. Here we are at the entrance to Kendal at Longwood. When you pull up to come visit us, this is the pathway that you'll walk down. So let's head down. We have a sales counselor waiting for us inside, but before we head down there, I do want to show you our historic farmhouse that's located here on our campus. Residents use this space for meetings and gatherings. There are rooms available for people to sleep upstairs. And in that little fenced-in area is our outdoor pool here at Kendal at Longwood. Going down this corridor, this leads to some of the cottages here on the upper part of the campus. But let's keep going. This is Westmoreland. This is part of our skilled nursing facility. And on the other side of this is Cumberland, our personal care home. So this fenced-in area here on the left has our indoor or outdoor pool and is open from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Martha Stevenson is one of our grounds people, and she does these amazing displays for us here at our community. As we head down, there's lots of pathways for you to enjoy nature, and there's 2 outdoor seating areas down this pathway. During COVID, residents have been able to socially distance and send their mail, their packages via FedEx or UPS, inter-office mail, and of course recycling our green food containers. So let's head inside where we're going to meet up with Julia Drake. This is Julia.
Hi everyone, I'm Julia Drake, and I'm going to show you the Kendal at Longwood Community Center. So here is the main lobby to our community center. We have a front desk ambassador that will greet you. And we just renovated in this past year the whole community center, and I'm going to be showing you 2 main reasons to come to the center for your mail and your meals. So you can follow me down the hall. When you first enter the community center, you can see our television station. This TV station you can access in your cottage as well, and it will give you menu and also happenings for the day. Here are internal mailboxes. The internal mailboxes are for other residents to send you information, or maybe the community to give you information. Also, you may find a slip in here that would let you know the front desk has a package waiting for you. Here are our resident bulletin boards. This is where the resident associations post the happenings within the community. Welcome committee takes your glamour shot when you first move in, and information on arts and crafts and transportation. Here we have our US mailbox. So you'll come here to get your mail. Everybody has a locked mailbox, and you can send mail out from here as well. Lots of mailboxes, and down this hallway we're going to find the auditorium lobby, the auditorium, and the main dining room. As I mentioned, we just renovated the halls here, and so we have new furniture, carpeting, and lighting, and we just redid our wood-burning fireplace. So over here we have our auditorium lobby. These wood panel doors actually open up into the auditorium for large events. And outside of the auditorium lobby, we have some outdoor dining available in the spring and summertime. Down this hallway, we have the auditorium and the library. The library is resident run and has over 20,000 titles between the 2 communities. The library, you can get newspapers, take out DVDs, and we have new titles. Residents greet you here and help you check out or find what you're looking for. You can also look at titles online that are at Crosslands, and they can internally mail them, so you can get them right here at Kendal at Longwood. Fiction, biography, nonfiction, periodicals, they're all here. The new titles section is resident founded, and they find the best upcoming titles. So the newest additions. And now we're going to check out the auditorium right across from our library. This auditorium was renovated this past year, and a lot was upgraded and added to our auditorium. As you can see, we have new windows and exits out to the outside, and there's also an additional outdoor patio. New audio-visual equipment was added to the community auditorium with extra sound and ear loop devices. Here we have a full stage. So this is a room where a lot of events happen, and residents can express themselves with the arts, theater, musical events. And then in the back here, we have some wood doors that actually open up to the auditorium lobby, so you can have an even larger event. And down this hallway, we have our main dining room. The main dining room is open for dinner and Sunday brunch, and it also recently got a facelift. When you come to the main dining room, you do check in with a host at the host stand. Here we offer buffet style dining, and there is beverage service, and we always have alternative menu options. And here you are. We just recently redid the dining room, so all new furniture, carpet, and dining stations. And it has a great wooded view out into the Kendal Village. There are some expansive views. In the summertime, that is a wildflower garden, and to the right is a pool and fitness center, and to the left are some cottages. The dining room is also open for Sunday brunch. And now I'm going to hand things off to Kelly Metcalf-Hollinger, and she's going to show you the Arts and Crafts Studios.
Hi, my name's Kelly Metcalf-Hollinger, and I'm going to be showing you our arts area here at Kendal at Longwood. We'll go inside in just a minute, but here at Kendal at Longwood, along with Crosslands, we have over 100 different interest groups and activities. I'm going to be showcasing the arts area. We have a lot of wonderful artisans who are here, and you'll get to see some of their work. So come with me on inside for a tour of the arts area. Okay, we're here in our loom room. So here at Kendal at Longwood, we have a loom room for all those weavers or potential new weavers. A couple years ago, we had a master weaver move in, and she really revitalized the interest in our loom room. And since then, we have added several new looms. And the very large loom over there is actually set up to a computer and is computerized. Right now, the sheets that are over top of the looms are due to COVID, but they are starting to open up the main center again, and so this area is going to start to come back to life. So it's a great hobby. It's something that some people have actually moved into the community with doing this in mind, who have never done it before. So we'll head back here into our computer lab. So most residents come into the community, they have a computer, and It's nice to know that the computer lab's here with some people who've worked in IT to maybe help them with their computer issues. But the main thing with this area here is that our in-house TV channel is actually programmed in here as well. Again, this is one of those activities that if you had an interest and you wanted to participate, you're more than welcome to. Here we are in the main corridor of the arts and crafts area, and as you can see behind me, we have some beautiful pottery that has actually been done by some of our residents. We have some true, artists here in Kendal Crosslands. One of the fantastic things is that, if you have an interest in learning an art, someone's here that can help you learn and teach you. So this is all work that has been done by our residents in the pottery studio. And this is actually our display case. This is one of the many committees that we have here at Kendal at Longwood. And so things in this display case change over on a regular basis. A little note gets put in the residents' mailbox of what the new topic's going to be, and residents contribute. So now on either side of the display case, we have our game room, which features billiards and ping pong, a lot of games and puzzles that you can take out and take back to your cottage with you if you like. Right now, it is actually being used as a storage area because on the other side of the display case, we have our wood shop. And the wood shop is actually going through a little renovation right now, which is going to make it more beautiful and more efficient for working in. So here we are in the art studio. This also works as a painting area for people who are doing projects in the wood shop. They can bring their project over here, paint it, stain it. But then here in the art studio, we actually have our resident artists who have areas set up to work. We also offer, occasional art classes, typically mostly in watercolor, but those classes are offered fairly regularly. And as you can see, some of the work that some of our residents are doing, these spaces are very well utilized, and it shows by how things are set up. People are here on a regular basis doing projects and things. So right now we'll head over into the pottery studio so you can take a look at that as well. Before we get into the pottery studio, there's a little section here that is actually an archival section, and it is used for the resident website. And so you can see there's, copier, plenty of, archive information, and some office equipment and things for that committee. And here we enter into the pottery studio. This is one of my particular favorite places in the community. There's a lot that goes on here. As you could see, some of the work that people had done outside. But again, one of the great things about this area is that if you want to learn how to throw a pot, we have people here that can teach you, and then you in turn would end up teaching someone else. You can see we have 3 kilns. We have several wheels. One of the wonderful things about the pottery studio is if you want to learn, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money to get started. Everything's right here. One thing too I'd like to mention with regards to the activities here at Kendal at Longwood or Crosslands, even though we have so many things, sometimes we might not offer something that you are interested in. And one of the great things about a Quaker community is that, you can start up your own club. And one of the things that's really important to our residents is continued learning. That's something that we all can do as we continue to age. And so there's always probably going to be someone interested in participating in something new. So I'd like to thank you so much for joining us with this tour of the arts and crafts area at Kendal at Longwood. And I'd like to now introduce my coworker, Nancy Regany. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Nancy Regany, and I'm going to finish up our tour today at Kendal. We are now in our wellness center, getting ready to open up for swimming again for our residents here. So come on in and take a look at the pool area. So we've got our water walking, warm water therapy pool. And then next to that, we have our lap pool for all of our lap swimmers here at Kendal. And a beautiful view if you want to sit and relax after your swim. You can look out on the campus. And then over in the other corner, we have our hot tub. So you can enjoy that after your swim. And around the corner, we do have changing rooms and lockers for all of our residents. And here's a posting of the pools. The water is kept quite warm for you to enjoy. So this is a 3-story building. We're going to head back out this way, and we can go up to the second floor. And in our second floor, we do have a fitness room for all of our exercise classes. And this is the second floor of our wellness center. This is our multi-purpose room, which can be used for various different fitness classes and is also available for small group meetings. Okay, here we are on the 3rd floor of our wellness center. We're going to come down this way and enter into the fitness room. And hopefully Suzanne's here. All right, here is Suzanne Stevens, our fitness manager in our wellness center here, and I'm going to ask you to show us some of the equipment.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to follow you around.
This is our great fitness center. We've got plenty of equipment. We've got strength training equipment all along the outside of the room, Kaiser, which is an air compression system, so you don't hear any clanging of the weights while you come in and work out. And then as we go through the middle, let me show you this way, Nancy. We have some bikes that are here along with a new step. And then we carry a number of different treadmills just in case you would like to go ahead and try one or the other. And in the very back, we actually have a Peloton bike, which is over here. And a lot of the residents now are using it because they can track all their workouts and take them on vacation with them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you go ahead and sign yourself in. It's great. And then we've got 2 seated ellipticals here, or recumbent ellipticals, which a lot of our residents like because it's a transition between using a regular elliptical or a new step, which is the recumbent seated stepper, and it just makes it really nice. In addition to our strength training equipment, we've got a number of free weights that are here. So we've got that from 10 all the way to 45. But in our lucky little closet, we've got 1 through 10s also. We go ahead and we do an actual fitness assessment on everyone as they come in and try to guide them through their exercise program. So we write personalized exercise programs for everybody. And we like to take people from wherever they are to where they want to go. It's a communication that we have between the residents and myself, since generally I'm the only one that's here, and I act as and am a personal trainer. We do offer group fitness classes that range from balance classes to cardio classes to HIIT cardio classes, yoga, Tai Chi, a little bit of gait work also. So really we kind of train all of our group fitness classes as we go through, depending on who's in the population at this time or who's on census at the time.
And those classes are on the 2nd floor of this center. It's a big open fitness room.
Yes, it's a large dance floor, which is really very nice and mirrored also.
Great. Great. Thank you, Suzanne. We're going to head out this way. And across the hallway, we have our therapy department. So we do have on staff physical, occupational, and speech therapy available for our residents as needed. And this area has just been completely renovated. All new carpet, flooring, painting, and they're still kind of getting back into their new digs here. So you're the first ones to see it. So here we are in the Kendal Cafe. The cafe is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. You have the seating area that we're showing you right now, and then we will walk through the serving area. Right now we are not having dining in these rooms, but we're getting ready to invite our residents back here soon to start our dining program again. So follow me into the food area. So residents are able to come in here and make their selections. We have a grill featuring different hot items daily, a deli where you can have your sandwich made to order, and then we do have a soup and salad bar, and of course all the beverages. And then behind me we have a little grab and go station where residents can take some grocery type items back to their home if they need them. And then out front here is our garden area, which is set up for dining for our residents. And right across the hallway here is our resident gift shop, which will be opening up again shortly. It's completely run by our residents. They have a wonderful selection of cards. You can get some candy, jewelry items, and small gifts. And that concludes our tour of Kendal at Longwood. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us today. I hope you found this virtual tour helpful. Until we can see you in person, we'll see you virtually. Take care and stay well.